So today we're talking about the importance of eating slow. What does that mean? Often people get what is called melon belly, where your stomach becomes so sore you have to sit down for 10 minutes. Why does this happen? Well, over the last 9 years, 8 years, since I've been playing with fruit as a staple of my calories, I've learned that about 4 factors we have with melon belly. 1, dehydration. People are not drinking enough water, which is pretty common in the raw food world because we assume we get enough water from fruits and vegetables. In my opinion, that's not the case. We need to drink water. I start the day with at least a quart of water every morning, even if I'm having watermelon for breakfast. 2 is not getting enough sleep. So then we don't have enough nerve energy for our organs to do their job. And nerve energy comes when you sleep at night time. So if you're going to bed late continuously, then don't expect very good digestion. Expect a lot of bad digestion. 3, eating too late at night. So we get up late in the morning and we end up eating late at night, or we skip breakfast, so we have to catch up calories later in the day, and then we're up eating late at night, and then we go to bed on that, and the food's still digesting. We wake up and have some melon or whatever fast digesting fruit, and then boom, that comes into contact with what we had last night late. So that's another factor. 4th factor is just people being out of shape in general, not being very fit, being very sedentary. And when you're very sedentary, your digestion doesn't work as good as it is when you are active, when you are fit. The fitter you are, the better digestion you have relative to your own genetic potential. So they're the 4 things that I find are factors. Dehydration, lack of sleep, eating too late, not being very active. 4 little things for melon belly. And you can just play with those things and see which one you're not taking care of. Another thing, I'll add a 5th element there, is eating slow. Eating slow. That's what we want to do. We want to eat slow versus gulp, 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 eating too fast. Often we get some good melon or some good grapes or some good mangoes, some high water content, juicy foods, and they're tasting so good, and we're just like speed eating. Because maybe for me as a child, I used to compete with my brothers to get the food for dessert, so I'd have to speed eat to get to dessert. And when we got dessert, we'd speed eat to get second. So often when we get some sweet fruit, we speed eat, just bad conditioning or bad habit. Anyway, we just become conscious of that, and we learn how to eat slow, save the meal, push it aside for a minute, and then come back to it 10 minutes later if it's going to be too much. Always get your calories in. You don't have to eat too fast though. You can eat later on. You can have another meal later on, but always get your calories in. Over time, your stomach extends. People say, I don't want my stomach to extend. I mean, your stomach gets nice and strong, but the capacity extends like your heart extends. Your heart doesn't come out here. Your stomach doesn't come out here, but when it becomes stronger, it extends its capacity for work. Does that understood? So that's what we want. We want a strong stomach, and that comes with time. By eating fruit, it makes our stomach stronger. A lot of people undereat on fruit. Stomach becomes weak. Their digestive capacity is weak, and then they eat something, they feel bad. What they have to do is just push through that over time, and you get better. Your stomach gets stronger. You put more fruit in during the day, not necessarily the meal, but during the day, you put more food in over the hours, and your stomach, your capacity workload becomes greater, and that's what we're aiming for. Great digestion. I don't know about you, but I love having good digestion. That's one of the reasons I live on this lifestyle. Because fruits and veggies, that's where it's at, for the flat gut. So this is so the date today is September 16th. And as you can see, all this fruit eating the last 10 years has obviously made me very obese, very fat. So when people say that, oh, well, all that fruit's going to make you fat, Harley, I have to limit my calories, I'm telling you, those people don't really have any idea. And all you do when you limit your calories is you limit your motivation for life. You limit your motivation to be all you can be. You limit your motivation to eat healthy. Because when you're hungry, your standards drop, and you're going to eat things you're going to regret. So if you're into fruits and vegetables, eat as much fruit as you want. Eat more fruit than you want. And eat it slow. And go, go, go. Thanks for watching.